Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. On today's video, my first thoughts about my new S88mk2 from Native Instruments. Stay tuned. Hi ladies and gentlemen. As I showed in the last, or maybe it was 2 videos ago, got a new toy. Thanks to the Texas Workforce Commission, they got me this great keyboard called the Komplete Kontrol S88mk2. And the reason this keyboard is amazing for somebody like me who's visually impaired is it comes with accessibility features built into the software that comes with the machine. So, to turn on the accessibility, you turn the furthest left button and the furthest right button on, which mine's already on, so when I hit it, it's going to turn it off.
Accessibility off.
See?
Shift.
Isn't that awesome?
Accessibility on.
Turn accessibility back on, same way. So, I had to get online, read all the documentation, how to use it. I've had it for about a little over a week now, so kind of had a chance to figure out some things, how to get it hooked up. Wasn't the easiest thing to get it running with Ableton Live. Had to move some folders over and all of that, but got it all working so far. So what's really cool about it is like a lot of accessibility software, it has a training mode where when I first got the keyboard, instead of messing up what I was doing and pressing buttons and guessing like I normally have to do, I can double tap the shift button.
Training mode on.
Turns on training mode. Training mode will actually speak to you what each button does. So, for example, here is the
play
button.
Record.
Record. Even though it said record, whatever.
Stop.
So it's awesome. So it helps you learn and where all your knobs and buttons are. And honestly, this MIDI controller is actually, as complicated as it looks, it's actually really simple. It's got 8 encoder knobs, which are actually super cool because as soon as you touch them, they give you feedback of what knob you're touching. So what this has enabled me to do is to actually know what parameters I'm changing on the different sounds I've chosen. And it also has a browse feature where I can browse through and pick certain sounds. So let me show you, for example. Let me turn off training mode.
Training mode off.
Okay, and then we're going to go, what I like to do, this got a big giant scroll wheel that helps me navigate around my digital audio workstation, or Ableton Live. So I always scoot it all the way to the left and all the way to the top, make sure I'm in channel 1, top column of Ableton. I'll explain all that one day. So what I can do with this keyboard now, I can go into browse mode.
Preset 2 range.
And it gives me vocal feedback when I'm playing, and these different encoder knobs now change to adjust different parameters, which, let's say I went to browse
all characters,
let's see,
all products,
browse products,
type,
types. I'm more going to go type, personally. So let's go
about strings,
drums. Let's pick a
preset 53rd 091 40.
So it tells me the name of the kit, and it gives me a little preview of the sound, which is really cool, which I can turn on and off. There's different parameters I can change. But it's really cool. It tells me what the sound is. But once I find the sound I like, and actually I'm just going to flip over to one of my favorite sounds here.
Preset, filthy.
Go ahead and load filthy drum kit. Press the big encoder knob and enters the sound. Once the sound is entered, it switches over from browse mode automatically to what's called plugin mode, where I can adjust the different parameters of the plugin. So it loaded my drum kit, right? Let me turn that up a little bit. I'm not sure if y'all can hear that. Really cool, right? Loaded my drums. I was able to do that without having to use any vision at all. It talked to me, it told me the name of the kit, was able to load it. Also, what's really cool is now I have control of the parameters. So let's see.
Volume 1. Kick.
So that particular parameter will control the volume of just the bass drum. So. And this one is snare line. Very awesome. Before, what most blind users have to do is they have to memorize what all the buttons and parameters are and hope for the best when they're turning knobs. The coolest thing too is it's really maps the parameters very intelligently. So let's go ahead and swap over to channel 2. Let's pick a recording instrument.
Browser.
Let's go with
Character. All characters.
type.
All types. Bass. Bowed strings. Brass. Flute. Guitar. Multi-track. Percussion. Piano/keys.
So go piano/keys.
Subtype.
And I have subtypes, so I can pick.
Celesta. Digital piano.
Let's pick a digital piano.
Preset. Additive piano. Ambient EP. Dreams. Minute. Basement keys.
We'll just pick basement keys. Why not?
Preset. Basement
So
keys.
this preset. Gonna load the piano sound. So now, like I said, like with the drums, the parameters of the different that I can play with the tone.
Timbre. 9. Fifth. 9.
I'm not even sure what that
Index
is.
DNB. Attack. Decay.
Okay, attack, decay. So that changes the attack of the sound, which the beginning of the sound is more harsh or less. It's really amazing. So it's really helped my workflow. In fact, I also have mixer controls. I can switch back to channel 1. Switch back to my DAW control.
Plug in. Volley. Hi-hat. Kick.
And then it puts my parameters back to controlling the drums. I can turn the metronome on. I can tap tempo. Let's record a quick drum beat. It's got a quantize button on it. Can overdub. Forgive the horrible playing, but just trying to show you guys how it works. So now I can swap back over to my piano channel. Kind of weird little lead, but anyway, that's it. Just a little short video, guys. I wanted to show you. Also, I control the mixer, so I can control the different volumes, different channels. Just really amazing. I'm lucky and blessed to have this. Thank you again, Texas Workforce Commission. Really appreciate it. really speeding up my workflow. I'm able to knock a beat out super quick now. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook pages, The Blind Bassist. Appreciate y'all. And more content to come soon. Catch y'all later.